So, like I was saying, you guys don't believe this BS that these clowns are telling you. These are designed to sustain hunger. Don't let anybody go through taste tests. Don't allow anybody to go through any of this stupid stuff. They're designed to sedate hunger. So I got my Facebook Live people over here. So, and I just showed them the one of the main prepper out there talking bad, and a whole bunch of other people out here talking bad about certain things you don't understand. This is an MRE. I am a former Marine. Former Marine. I'm one of these couch people out here because I've got the Charles Manson Society out here harassing and trying to steal their benefits and a whole bunch of other crazy ass shit running around this city in Topeka, Kansas. But if you had a combination for a survival bag, not a bug out bag, your bug out bag's a totally different situation. That's basically what what I call a popcorn apocalypse. And when I tell everybody, you've got one idiot out here who basically he talking bad about MRE, saying too many calories, too much sodium, and all this crazy stuff. But that freeze dried shit does the same thing. Like I said, all you need out of this for all you need out of that MRE are your main entrees. Ah. These are civilian MREs. Main entrees, and this one, guess what? You get a 2-for-1. You get 2 of these, so that's 2 meals. You don't need all the heaters because technically if you've got like everybody is stuck on this 55 this titanium little pot bushcraft pots and all this other crazy stuff. So all this stuff discard. Oh, what is this? Cheese spread? Yeah, that would be some of your carbohydrates. Mainly the oatmeal cookie and carbohydrate. Everything else, throw in the trash. Because as I told people yesterday on my Facebook Live, I got my YouTube people on there now. As I told them the same thing, while I'm being harassed by this nut job out here who ain't never been in the military a day in his life, he done set up his little V for Vendetta type bullcrap going around here. And he's got a whole bunch of Frankenstein parts. You don't need all this. This combined with these, one's broken down, and these are smaller. These are smaller. These aren't as big as the big bars, but they're smaller. This is all you need. This is, like I said, it's called a condensed soup meal. And technically, yes, it's condensed. But you don't have to drink a lot of water with these. So you can take, I've got 2 cases. They were back ordered since this COVID stuff. These MREs. And I didn't think they were coming in to look up and got a list saying, oh, your order's coming in soon. I was like, what order? Oh, MREs. Oh, okay. So I wanted to prove to this idiot running around here. These are like drinking condensed soup. If you can take a lot of condensed soup, then basically you don't have to add water. You just need to drink your daily allowance of water. And when you really can't drink a lot of your daily allowance of water, then you got to go to these. These 2 combined will save your life. These are designed to sedate the hunger mechanism in your brain. That's it. And as long as you know you can fill your belly up, guess what? These are designed so you don't starve to death. So they sedate that hunger mechanism. That's the way they're designed. They're designed to sedate hunger. And I'm getting sick and tired because these guys are going to get you killed with their fake popcorn apocalypse type bullshit. No, you got to be reasonable what you're carrying. In a little bit, I'm going to be setting this up with one of my military bags, military tactical bags, and I'm going to take the cardboard. I'm going to be taking cardboard and I'm going to cut an outline in the back of it, and I'm going to show you how to mount these mills. See, because problem is when you carry a lot of these, a great deal of these, you're prone to basically puncture this foil. If you puncture this foil, the mill's no good. You'll plus be all over the place. So, but if you can basically, I just got something flat enough. Okay, that's close enough. If you've got something flat enough to where, big enough that where you can literally put these like side by side in a row, put a piece of mesh, and I found something cheap, wrong colored. I hate the fact I found this colored, but then all the faggots come running off this place. This is basically it's cheap material, but it's strong, and you can basically duct tape. You don't want to duct tape across the foil itself, because if you do, you can still do it too hard, put enough pressure on it, they'll pop. So you want to duct tape up underneath it so it holds it in place. Or what I would use is thumbtacks. I wouldn't use duct tape. I duct tape the ends to keep the mesh in place. But if you don't want to do that, like I said, you can use duct tape. And you're going to take the mills and basically do this. Now, these come in smaller bricks. So now you can actually set your mills up to where I got one of these, then I can put, these come in 72 hours worth of food. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 on each side. So I can set up cookie, just based off of this. So you see, don't believe this crap. Yes, I am not a fake former military person. I am a real military person. I am not a fake military person. I am a real military person. Former. That's me. I'm a little older from this picture, but that's me. I am the real deal. Like I said, being in Saudi Arabia, when we went to combat, for real, then we carry 6 cases of MREs on our gun. Those MREs we don't touch. We don't touch those. That's strictly for emergency purposes only. In other words, we're in the thick of some shit. We finally get a break. We can't be supplied with a meal, so then we break out those MREs. Like I said, I'm going with the minimum amount of people on our gun, which is 8 people. So 6 divided by 6 times 12. There's 12 meals in the MRE. That comes up to 9 meals apiece when all the division's done. When the multiplication of division's done, it comes up to 9 meals apiece. So that's basically 1 meal a day for 9 days. So when you're sitting here thinking about 72 hours worth of food, yes, that's your bug out situation. When you talk about survival situation, you think past 72 hours. You literally have to think past 72 hours. If I can have a condensed meal and something just to keep my belly full, then this is what I want. Now all I have to do is worry. Now all I have to do is worry about is making water. It's making water. So I've got 8,000 ways to do that stuff. Ugh. Yes, people, I'm a little unprepared. Like, most of these guys out here trying to make everything look so glamorous for you. Make everything look glamorous. So these are what these little bars look like. This is what they look like. See how these are smaller? So you can line up your meals, get your big enough cardboard, and you can basically, like I said, mine is a tactical bag. So technically the back of the outline is a slight oval, but I can basically line up my meals, take this mesh, put it that way, and then fill up another cardboard, and break all these meals down, and basically take these little meals. Uh oh, Frankenstein monster's coming out. And take these, and basically, this is a full meal. These things are designed to sustain you, nothing more. That's all they are. So you got full. If you know you got a full belly, you got better chance. When your brain mechanism kicks in, when that mechanism, survival mech, kicks in, and says, "I have a full belly," you'll be surprised where all your energy comes from after that. So when these guys, like you got the prepper, oh hey, oh no no, see you need the freeze dry, see you got a full meal, and then then you got 10th Mountain out there. You don't want to carry out it, too heavy. And that's your ER emergency bars. That's your emergency. That's your ER bars. You don't need all that. You need all this gear. See this? Too heavy. But you want me to carry about 27 pounds worth of gear, 27 pounds worth of gear, and one freeze dried meal in a cup, and a liter and a half bottle of water, and I'm supposed to survive off that. Now, most of these bug out situations that I keep trying to tell you, most of these bug out, excuse me, most of these bug out situations that actually happen, it's going to be from one city to another. If all hell breaks loose, it's going to be somewhere in a tropical area of the United States or one of those countries out there. That's about it. But if this city or country goes into total fucking collapse, you're gonna wish you had these MREs. You're gonna wish you had these. This is what's inside here. These are the little bars inside here. My cat punctured one of these, and I thought that they were, so I figured, fuck, I'm gonna have to eat all this stuff. But no, they're individually wrapped. The mylar just protected against sunlight and stuff like that. So I keep them in a cool, dark place. So they'll still last a little while. But you see all these little bars? This is 72 hours worth of food. 72 hours. This is 3 days worth of food. An MRE is a full day by itself. So 3 MREs, proper MREs, 3 MREs is 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. So now you've just done more than 72 hours. You've done more than 72. I don't know if y'all can hear this idiot yelling, because I got this crew of butt leeches that determine they like to butt leech out veterans. Now, if you go back and check my YouTube, you'll actually see me being harassed by these idiots left and right. Because as soon as VA made me 100% disabled, these guys out here have been trying to figure out a way to steal it ever since. Literally. And they got and then a friend of mine in one of my videos, his name is Dion Sims, he asked a question. I said, dude, I think these guys got themselves posted at every VA there is. They got themselves set up. Anything around with military. That's why I said military shit is driving these guys crazy. They're losing their mind. I don't want to be military. I saw a TV spoof. That's when I make fun of them. That's when I mix in coming back to America. See, I saw, because the way McDonald's trains you now, you don't do a lot of reading anymore. They do videos. And it'd be like, you see this? I was on lettuce. And soon, I'll be on fries. I'll watch another video. And then, they'll probably let me cut tomatoes. And then I'll watch another video. And then, I'll be on the grill. You guys are idiots. I'm sorry. I'm not being rude. I'm being honest. These guys are going to get you killed. They're making this shit look glamorous, and they're copying each other's videos. Now, I have a saved video. I don't know if the channel sets it up so you can actually see the videos I actually like. And you'll see the ones I've actually saved and the ones I've actually uploaded to Facebook, because most of my friends are here. And I'm trying to help them out. Don't believe all this bullcrap. Because that shit's going to get you killed. If you can carry enough food. See, an MRE packet by itself, it's not light. And it's no bigger than carrying one big ass pouches of Mountain House meals out there. But if I can condense that freeze dried meal into a vacuum sealed bag, I'll carry it. But that'll be the last meal I touch. By then, I found a water source. Basically, I can make fresh water, or it's a fresh water source itself. I don't have to worry about a lot of things. So, yeah. But don't ever believe that you need that mountain house food. Because freeze dried meals, if you try to eat them dry, it'll kill you. Freeze dried meals is when every molecule of water has been pushed out, taken out. You process everything through your intestines, even water. Your stomach just breaks everything down. You don't absorb water through your stomach. It's all done through your intestines. Even when, like I said, MREs, you hear guys out here, got one guy who actually copied my stuff. Funny part. When he talks bad about MREs, when you start pushing out these hard turds, if you don't drink the proper amount of water, since it's condensed, it's going to draw the moisture directly out of your intestines. So now this is slightly condensed. That's why it's malleable. Malleable. That's why it's malleable. It's soft. It doesn't need water added to it. It doesn't need any water. But if you still don't drink your daily allowance of water, guess what? You'll be pushing out big, we call big bag logs. That's an old military statement one of our tops came up with. Big bad log. He even came up with a song. Oh, so I wish I've been trying to remember that song. Boy, I mean, he had like 300 people listening to him. And that's when we had Brooke Shields and all of them, all the crazy stuff. That's, wait, I can't remember who the country singer was that came up, and then they let us do our little skits. But he came up and dude, he had 300 people sitting there cracking the hell up from the big bad logs. Big log, big bag log. So if you understand that little, there's a song out there that does that. But these are malleable, which means they have enough moisture in them to basically turn around, and you don't need a lot of water to process it. You just drink your daily allowance of water. Same thing with these. These are designed so all you have to do is drink your daily allowance of water, nothing more. So when you start talking freeze dried meals, you start talking all this stuff, then what's going to happen is you are going to dehydrate. My stuff is about survival. I'm not going to make this look glamorous because glamour is going to get you killed. It's going to get you killed. This idiot banging and kicking on the walls and floors and banging on the deal out here. That's this fake retard running around here who thinks if he kills me and takes all my stuff and all this other crazy crap, then he can become me because he thinks he knows everything I know. He's been at it for 12 years. He ain't killed me yet. He hasn't put me in a grave somewhere because he can't imitate me because I keep telling him, you're going to have to take your retarded butt to school to learn it. He don't want to do it. These don't require. You got Canadian Prepper even turn around. I know where he got his stuff from. Like I said, he's only got 400. He just put that up there. That's because people are starting to contact people about this stuff. And that's what I keep trying to tell you guys. They're making this shit look glamorous. Glamour is going to get you killed. No. All they care about is how many likes they get. That's all they care about. Like I said, they're copying everybody's stuff verbatim down from land navigation. And again, people don't use these what they call them, ranger beads, unless an instructor teaches you how to do this stuff. Because ranger beads will get you killed too, get you lost. As soon as I said that in here, I'm inside my apartment. I got a nut out here who turned around and said 5280. Nope. One thing you didn't know about is called nautical miles. Nautical miles go this way. And basically your 5280 is for this way, straight up and down. You're using that, but when you have to start walking nautical miles, actual nautical miles, when you have to start walking nautical miles, 5280 goes out the window. And then you have to basically reselect your ranger beast to determine how many clicks you've actually walked, which takes training. It takes a lot of training. So you see these guys out here doing land navigation with ranger beads. Leave the ranger beads alone. Let it go until an instructor can take you out there and teach you how to use them. I wouldn't even do the YouTube video version of it. Trust me, I wouldn't. Nope. Because he's going to literally take you on a trail and show you how to do it while actually having a map and a compass. But anyway, getting off the tangent. So, having a meal that requires no water to prep is what you want. So when you see people out here talking bad about these things, they're full of shit. Unless this is a bar of soap. See, I kind of worried about that too because it's got a lot of lard in there, and you got a bunch of idiots out here. Ah, oh, it's made out of soap. Got soap made out of lard. They stopped doing that years ago. But no, these are the real deals. Between this and these, I'm gonna have a full belly and I'm gonna have the energy to do it because I don't need to eat this every day. Despite how much I hate it, I don't need to do it. So I'm trying to survive off of this. This is what I'm going to actually trying to survive off of. This is just going to basically put the proteins and enzymes I need back in my system. Back into my system. Okay, let's stop this.